All right, everybody, welcome back to the Salt Lake City Elk series here on Madden 26. We're in week number 1 of the 2028 season, and this team has transformed into a little bit of a decent team. I think, in my opinion, despite our 2-loss season, we have built a pretty solid squad. Now, the first thing that we have to take into account is here are some of the preseason injuries that have occurred. Broken ribs for Dexter Griffith. He is out for 4 more weeks and a little bit longer. Tyler Biadasz is out for a week with a shoulder strain, and Tajay Spears is out with a PCL sprain. Along with those moves right there, we made some trades to kind of get some of these players off and maybe acquire a couple more picks to set us up for 2029. We traded with the Titans Cameron Mitchell for a future 7th round pick. We traded Colton McKivitz to the Raiders, and in return we received a 2029 3rd round pick. We then sent Devon Vele and Daniel Fa'alele to the Bengals. In return, the Bengals gave us a 2029 3rd round pick. The Steelers, we traded Cameron Archibald and we ended up receiving a 4th round pick from the Steelers. And then we traded with the Giants a 4th round pick and John Mechie III for a 2029 along with the 2029 5th and 7th to get the Giants 4th round pick. So we made some moves. It looks like other trades happen. Arnold Abedeki gets traded from the Bengals to the Chargers. Chargers trade away a future 3rd and 7th. The Jacksonville Jaguars also made a trade there. But I think, with those moves, this is what our team looks like. Our starting offensive line, still quite young, along with Cody Mock. I think that helps out. Noah Fant's going to be playing the number 2 spot there with Spencer. Keaton Mitchell's going to be starting today along with Quan Russell, running back, until Spears is back next week. We're going to see Garcia, Martinez out there, Silvers, Graves. I think that's going to help us out. A very young wide receiver group. The defensive side, we're going to see Tyree Wilson and Jack Sawyer playing the edge rushers, except for the rush packages, where we'll have Danielle Hunter in there. Knowing that we have an injury with Dexter Griffith, we're going to see our rookies play. Hitchens and Atkinson, along with Porter, getting those reps in the interior, and they're all space eaters, so I love that. Garrett Williams and Jalen Watson will be rocking that. As Asante Samuel, I didn't trade him away. I think we needed that space there, and he'll just be a backup. I think our DBs are going to look great with Nick Cross, Juan Thornhill, and Trout. And then we got our rookie Rhodes behind Simmons learning the ropes there. On the special teams, we'll see Pope, the corner, getting some reps along with Shaq Smith. And then, like I said, the rush packages are here. I think we got a very, very solid group of guys. We're going to see Jalen McMillan start as a slot receiver, because with Martinez and Garcia out there, I think McMillan can be a very, very solid slot receiver. So our practice squad we found some pretty big gems. We found a wide receiver with the 77 overall and a strong safety with the 76 overall. So I think that's going to help us out there along the way, and hopefully we'll be ready to roll. Along with this game, I went ahead and did formation subs versus a playbook. So I want to try to see if we can mix that up. Maybe we'll get a cool little setup there. But man, oh man, was it tough to make those decisions with this team, man. I think you want to you want to keep as many of your players that you've had over the time, but we just couldn't. So I'm looking forward to this new squad here, and we get our first game at home. So the crowd is getting loud, folks. The Elks are ready to roll. The Niners are always a tough team, right? Nick Bosa, a dog. Brock Purdy, a dog. I just don't know who their wide receivers are at this time. It can get pretty crazy right here. I'm really excited about how this is going to go here. Last year, it says 8-9, but obviously the graphic is wrong. We were 2-15. The Elk fans are getting loud, though. They really want to pop off today. Now, here's the thing. I saw some things in the preseason. There could be a potential quarterback controversy. J.R. Bates, right, was our top pick in the draft, and we went ahead and, grabbed him. But this is another year where can he stay healthy for one? And two, when he is healthy, can he actually elevate this team to where we need to go? Because I can tell you right now, I was watching those preseason games. Tyler Shuck took advantage of this offensive line and the weapons. I formation set here for the Niners. McCaffrey in the backfield. They're going to go for the toss there. Can't get around. Great stop by the defense. I think they knocked him right at the line of scrimmage. So that's a good play to start it off. As you can see, right, we're talking about the guys that are out. Multiple weeks for Dexter Griffith. He was our star DT, but I like the guys that I have right now at defensive tackle. I think we really buffed that out. There it is, pushes it to the flats, and McCaffrey nowhere to go. Juan Thornhill getting the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 7. I like the formation subs too. I really made sure to kind of get that going there. Pump fake there. Purdy feeling the pressure, gets it underneath though to Brandon Ayuk, who's going to get the first down. 1st and 10 at the 44. Single back deuce close. Playing under the center is very key here for Purdy. They work on getting the ball out as quickly as they can, but look at the stops right there. Nick Cross taking advantage of a much stronger 1st and 2nd level here for the Salt Lake City Elks defense. Delayed pass, throws it underneath, gets it to Ayuk again, tries to dive forward and gets it done. 2 passes to Ayuk, get them first downs. He got 28 yards so far today. They're slowly getting down the field here. Hands it off, and there's number 97, Tyree Wilson there, along with Martinez, shutting it down. Yeah, I like the fact that with the formation, I got a decent rotation now. People are getting involved. They're going for the screen. McCaffrey's got room down the left side. He's going to fight for it, break some tackles. Good defense right there. Team tackling. Now it's 3rd and 2 at the 37-yard line. Tied in off the left side of that line. Shotgun set. McCaffrey in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He found his way through. Daniil Hunter had him dead to rights and just stared at the man. And it's another first down here. About 5.5 minutes off the clock. 1st and 10. Throws an out route between Elks. That could have been a potential pick right there. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line. Tied in off the left side of that line. McCaffrey in the backfield. They send 4. There goes Purdy. Looking around. Throws the drag route to McCaffrey. And he gets another first down. 4 first downs on this first drive. This defense needs to find a way to get to him, man. Trips right. Send 4 again. Purdy throws it. Delayed route to McCaffrey. McCaffrey fighting for the end zone. He'll be down at the 1. Injury on the field, though. It looks like McCaffrey's hurt on the play. He is. What are they looking at? His elbow or something? So they're bringing in a new group. They got a different running back there. Hands it off. 29 finds the room. Touchdown. That's James. I don't know who that is. That is Jordan James getting into the end zone. And the Niners are able to get it done. Now, the thing with that drive that I'm recognizing, they plotted their way through it. So although they got that touchdown, they needed 12 plays to do it. Niners are definitely not known for like a very dynamic offense. So we have to see if we can hold it down here. They're going to take it through. Decent return. And we'll start the drive at the... There's Bates right there. 2 years, only 5,300 yards, but he was out for 13 games. Start the drive at the 27. You got Keaton in the backfield. Shotgun set. They go for the RPO there. That's the first play. It's going to head to Garcia on that one for 7 yards. Single back, deuce close. 5:10 left here in the first quarter. Going for an outside zone. Good blocks up front initially, but Keaton Mitchell can't get through. Injury on the field, left guard O'Neal. I mean, we drafted Bautista for a reason. Wide bunch left here. 5:07 left here in the first. 3rd and 3. They send 5. And he got hit quickly, but he throws it to the flats to Spence. Seth Spencer gets the first down, and we keep the drive alive. I mean, he sent the dogs, but I'm really happy that Bates got the ball out quickly. Bunch right. They go for the play action. And 94 was on him real quick. That left side needs to be protected a little bit more. Blind side, 2nd and 10. They send 4. Bates throws it underneath. Gets it over to Martinez. Breaks the initial tackles. Taking on 4 Niners right there. And it's another first down. We are inside Niner territory. Single back, bunch left. They're going to motion a receiver. Hands it off to Mitchell. And Keaton Mitchell gets 5 on that one. Single back, deuce close. And they got 6 guys on that line initially. And there's Mitchell fighting his way through. He gets 3. I love this essential thought of bully ball. Kind of keep it rolling there. Tight end off the left side of that line. 3 receivers set. They're going to pass it. And Bates throws it on the run, and that almost was picked. Bates could have probably taken off for the first. It'll be 4th and 2, and they will settle for a punt, unfortunately, here. Old is good. And that's a decent punt by Townsend. It'll be Coffin corner kick, baby, at the 2. Here we go. Can the young defensive line get to him? Single back bunch right. This is an opportunity here. They're going to run it to the right. And McCaffrey has a lane. First down at the 18. This D-line needs to get away. Jack Sawyer had a lot of sacks in the preseason. He needs to get to it. Throws it over to the right. Wide open is McCaffrey again. 5 catches already for this veteran for 54 yards. Single back. Bunch left here. They're going to motion Pearsall. Fake jet sweep, halfback dive. McCaffrey bounces off one defender. The young DT Atkinson got freaking mowed down there. You better get right, man. 1 minute left here in this first quarter. Not much going on for the defense. There it is. No, they got it done. 1st and 10. This defense has yet to truly have a legitimate stop. Jordan James in the backfield now. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Single back set. They're going for an outside zone to the right. And that is shut down by Sawyer there. Loss of 3. There you go. The former Steeler doing what we need him to do off that edge, man. 2nd and 13. Shotgun bunch left. And that'll end the first quarter. Niners up 7-0. I mean, I kind of wish my guy would have kicked the freaking field goal, but it is what it is there. Trips left. 2nd and 13. They sent the blitz, and he caught it. Ayuk with the snag. Oh, my gosh. 10:30 left here in the half. High formation set here. Purdy with the play action. Defense not getting to him. Throws it to the right. Gets it to the fullback. Simmons with the tackle. I mean, Purdy's got 100 yards, but it's been like a plot. Just plotting along, getting like 4 or 5 yards. Fullback dive. 3rd and inches right there. I like that. Oh, it's going to be a QB sneak. Will our guys stop it? Nope, he ran to the left. 1st and 10 at the 37.
It's a gain of 2.
Come on, guys. Single back, deuce close. And that's a decent stop right there. That's Ramirez. I think that is Ramirez there, the linebacker, along with Sawyer. 2nd and 9, wide bunch left. McCaffrey in the backfield. Nice spin move by the DT. Wow, he hung on to it, but he goes out of bounds there off that momentum. 3rd and 4. Shotgun deuce close. Can the defense make a stop here? They make the pressure, throws it underneath. Knocked him out. His pace. It'll be 4th and inches. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is crazy. QB sneak again. Unreal. Unreal, man. They keep it rolling. Single back, deuce close here. Purdy looking around. It's just a little push pass or whatever to McCaffrey. 2nd and 4, man. They're in the red zone. Hands it off to McCaffrey. He's met by a DB right there. Good stop by 22. It's Garrett Williams. 3rd and 4 inside the red zone now. 5:40 left here in the half. Just chunks of time taken off the clock here by this Niners offense. Purdy looking around, throws the drag route, gets it to his receiver. It'll be 4th and inches. And they're going to settle for the field goal there. This defense, man, they're feeling it right now. I mean, the Niners is a very nice indicator of what we have to deal with, you know. It's a very solid team. Great overall. It's just that this team's got to figure it out. 4:59 left here. Decent return by Shaq Smith. Start the drive at the 29. Less than 5 minutes here. Elk, one drive gave him 34 yards. See what they can do here. Quan Russell, the rookie, in the backfield for the first time today. He's going to carry for about 3 on that one. Trips right. Defense with 5 on the line here. They're recognizing the pressure off the right side. Draw play there for Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell trying to find some room. He'll get no gain. Bunch right. Can J.R. Bates get it done here, man? Bates throws it. Nice toss there to Silvers. He'll get the first down. 1st and 10 at the 46. O-line dealing with a lot of pressure, and they're making it work. Inside split. Oh, Warner felt it. Yeah, he killed it. 2nd and 9. Trips left here. 2:45 left here in the half. We send 4. Quick shot there to Seth Spencer, meeting Fred Warner. Spencer's upset, but, I mean, Fred Warner's a dog. Empty bench, wide bunch right. 2:15 left here in the half. We send 4. Bates has time. Going for a floater! And it's caught! Oh my gosh! What a snag by Garcia! And that'll be a 2-minute warning right there. But what a toss! I thought it was picked off by Quentin Lake. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. Spencer off the right side of that line. They're going to go for the screen there. Mitchell's got some room. Nice juke. He's going to go out of bounds at the 8. 2nd and 2. Looks like a strong side formation here. Going for an outside zone. Quan Russell trying to find room. He gets a yard. San Francisco calls a timeout. Interesting call. It's a long yard, though. Hands it off. Russell's going to be short. Timeout called by San Francisco. And I love this. They're going for it again. High formation set here. And there goes Russell with the first down. He's going to be down at the 1. Niners call another freaking timeout. Single back bunch right. These Niners aren't giving up, man. They want another chance at scoring potentially. They're going to motion the receiver from right to left. Hands it off to Keaton Mitchell. Shut down by Bosa. Loss of a yard right there. Trips left. Shotgun set. Clock is ticking. 2nd and goal. Plenty of time. Hands it off to Mitchell, and they shut it down again. This is crazy. 3rd and goal at the 4. 38 seconds left. Wide bunch left. J.R. Bates trying to see if he can get some room here. They send the dogs. Bates throws it underneath. Touchdown Martinez. The rookie with his first touchdown in the NFL, baby. In the regular season. The first rounder, Matias Martinez, in the end zone. There you go, Bates. Great throw right there. 29 seconds left here in the half. And the Salt Lake City Elks fighting back. I like that. I mean, it was some really good passes by J.R. Bates. I mean, you can't make that up, dude. Here's some nasty plays, dude. It's pretty insane. Here we go. Taking it from the 4. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Christian McCaffrey, the main weapon for this Niners squad. Everybody knows it. It's in 3 only. Purdy with plenty of time. Stepping in the pocket there. Throws it underneath to, I'm assuming that's Juwan Jennings again. Stop the clock. Bunch right. Defense again, just sending 3. This time it's Sawyer and Danielle Hunter creating fear right there in the pocket. Only rushing 3 is pretty good. 15 seconds left here, 3rd and 3. Purdy looking around. Throws it underneath, gets the first down. And oh my gosh, Sawyer lifted that man off the earth and drove him into the ground. 9 seconds left. Draw play there for McCaffrey. McCaffrey finding the room. No one's expecting it to the 20, the 10, down at the 1, and that'll end the half. Oh, maybe that was a decision right there for the Elk. Keeping McCaffrey in bounds. Oh my gosh, that could have been a mistake right there. Isaiah Simmons with a big stop right at the 1. It'll be a 10-7 game heading to the second half. The Elks do get the ball, man. This is nice right here. Taking it from the 3. There goes Shaq. Oh, that's not Shaq Smith. That might be the corner right there, number 41. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Single back. Bunch left. Play action there for J.R. Bates. He has the time. Nope. Took too long. That play took way too long to develop right there. Somebody's got to be underneath for him to have a safety blanket. Shotgun set here. 2nd and 16. Look at Bates making the call-outs there. Taking his time. Play action. Throws it. Oh, and it's picked off! Picked off! Oh, my gosh. Bates with a mistake, man. Jordan Fuller is right in the middle. I don't even think he had to do anything there. So the Niners get back in line. 1st and goal here for them to start this second half. Purdy throws it down. Touchdown, Niners! And I believe that's Juwan Jennings. All it took was one play. And the Elks make the mistake here. And this is what I'm talking about, right? I watched that freaking preseason. We ended the preseason 3-0. But when I put Tyler Shuck behind that offensive line and with those weapons, he looked incredible. The game was close. It was balanced. And we need something from Bates here. Yes, he doesn't have Spears, but he's got everybody else. Eventually, you're going to have to figure this out. And there goes Bates chucking it deep. And he's got him. That's Garcia. Bates fighting back, baby. That's what we need. Garcia. Let this guy fly, bro. 99 speed. The 2nd-year receiver now. Getting there. But look at this. Bates just chucked it up. They had double coverage there. He just outpaced them all. Oh, my gosh. That's exactly what we needed right there, folks. A big freaking first a touchdown right there in this second half. Hold is good. Kick is good. And that is sweet, man. Oh, my gosh, did we need that. Oh, my goodness, did we need that, man. So we're looking at a return from the 5, and ooh, what a decent return by 25 right there. You're gonna have to get right, man. Come on. Oh, looks like we exited on accident. 9:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if our defense can find a way to stop them. Single back bunch right. They have yet to today. Oh, Purdy saw something. Play action there. He's got room. Purdy's got time. He's finding his way. We got the QB spine. Pace couldn't do it. Oh my gosh. I spent so much money on freaking Pace to be one of our guys, and I don't think he's it, man. I might have to look for that guy. Pump fake right there. Purdy throws it underneath to Ayuk. Ayuk gets clipped. That's That's Ramirez again. Number 44 is a dog, man. Really is. I formation set here. 2nd and 2. They go for the toss. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another. And I love that fight by Nick Cross. He didn't give up. He missed the initial tackle, but gets it done there. Trips right. 3rd and 2. They sent a blitz, and he threw it right over that. There's Juan Jennings there with an easy first down inside the 44. 7:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Single back. Who's close here? Halfback wham. And there goes Jordan James breaking the tackle. Trying to spin again. It took a D lineman Atkinson to come back on that. It's 1st and 10 at the 29. Elks down by 3 here, man. They sent the blitz again. They go for the mesh concept. And there goes the tight end, number 89, taking it into the freaking 8-yard line. I don't know who that is. We sent the blitz, and Purdy's just not fearful of that at all. This defense needs to find a way, man. 6:25 left in the 3rd. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey following his blocks. There's pace with the tackle at the 5. Tight end off the left side of that line. 5:55 left in the 3rd. They're going to motion a tight end from left to right. Play action there. He's wide open. But what a stop right there by Nick Cross. Injury on the field. O-lineman number 64 on the play. 3rd and goal at the 3. Defense coming out with the goal line. Shotgun deuce close. McCaffrey in the backfield. They're sending the blitz. Purdy feeling it. He's got nowhere to go. And the sack happens, baby. Ramirez and Daniil Hunter get it done. 4th and goal at the 14. The Niners will send out the field goal unit there. Hold is good. Kick is good. Now it's time for the Elks to get it done. They had a big touchdown throw already by J.R. Bates to Garcia. Can they do it once again? Returning here is Shaq Smith. He's going to take it to about the 27. There he is. He's talking to Garcia. He's got 3 targets today, 106 yards, and a touchdown. Definitely a nice change from last year, where we're seeing the youth really stepping up. And we're coming out in quads right. Shotgun set, empty bench. They send 4. Bates steps in the pocket, throws a nice dot to guess who? Garcia double covered. Cisco with the tackle, but that is Garcia doing his thing. Single back, trips right. Defense coming out with 6 in the box. They're going to go for an outside zone there. Keaton found the gap. He's got room, taking it to the 40, down at the 33. Ooh. The Elks offense have awakened, folks. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Single back deuce close. Jet sweep there. And there goes Silvers down the left side. He's going to be tackled at the 19. 3:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. You know why I haven't seen Jalen McMillan today? Hands it up the middle there to Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell finds some room. He'll get 6. Where the hell is Jalen McMillan at? Weak side formation here. Play action. Bates thinking about it. Throws it. Gets it to 85. Spencer. He's close. He's down at the 1. 1st and goal. 2:25 left here in the 3rd quarter. Defense coming out in the goal line. We're coming out in goal line. Hands it off. Quan Russell. No gain. Shotgun set. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. There goes Bates. Letting him know. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell shut down at the 1 again. This is crazy, dude. This Niners defense does not want to give up a tutty here. You're going to have to do it through the air. I see McMillan now slotted on the right. They're going to motion a receiver there. Hands it off to Mitchell. He's trying to get to the outside. No gain. Loss of 3 yards. So they will settle for a field goal, bringing out their rookie kicker here. See if he can put some points on the board. Hold is good. Kick is good. So it's 20-17. Defense stood up, both sides ready to go here. They aren't playing around. Who's going to get it done here, man? Niners take it and return to about the 26. Somebody better get it done, man. Let's go. We need a defensive play here. A stop, potentially. So rush formation. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets about 3 or so. Single back formation. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Play action. Purdy gets it to his tight end. Tight end nowhere to go. What a stop. Number 31 getting to it. That's Beanie Bishop. And that'll end the quarter, folks. 20-17. It's been a fun one here. Both teams really doing some work today. And, you know, the Elk, who were 2-15 last year, we continue to build this team up. This defense is, you know, we got some youth in there. We're getting a chance to see them play. But I'm excited to see what happens when Dexter Griffith is back. They sent the corner blitz, and they're going to shut him down at the 31. What a play by the second-year linebacker. They weren't fooled by that at all, and the Niners will have to punt for the first time today. They're going to boot this thing to about the 21, and we'll start the drive at the 29. So Bates has gotten his team down the field successfully 3 times with some points. Empty bench, wide bunch right. They send 4. He's got it underneath. Nobody throws it a little further. I thought he was trying to get it to Martinez. Gets it to, I guess he's his favorite target today. Garcia, he's been a dog. Juan Russell in the backfield. 3 tight end set, single back set. Two on the left, 1 on the right. They're going to motion a receiver there. Fake jet sweep, halfback dive. Russell breaks the initial tackle. Nice little juke right there. He'll take it to the 45. The rookie with a nice run right now. We're seeing this youth, man. Empty bench, trips left. 9-10 left here in this one. Defense with 4 on the line. They rush 4. There goes Bates. He's thinking about running. It was a QB draw. No gain. Timeout called. And there it is, folks. The injury has happened. J.R. Bates is heading to the tunnel, and now we get Tyler Shuck. Bates was playing well. Shotgun spread. Can Shuck get it done? They're going to motion the tight end from right to left. And they're going to toss it. It was a tight end pass, and Mitchell's got room down the right side. He's going to juke, takes it to the 15. What a play to start this off. We get an injury, and then he does that. Oh my gosh, they got all the faith in Shuck. Single back deuce close. Jet sweep there, shut down though by Bosa. 2nd and 12. The Elks are down by 3 points here. Shotgun set. They send 4. And it's another blitz. Bosa's starting to eat. He gets a sack on that one, his first of the game. Bunch left here. Defense with 4 on the line. They're going to motion 84 from left to right. They send 4. Shuck's in trouble, throws it, and he got hit on that one. Bosa creating chaos. Well, they will settle for a 40-yard field goal attempt here. Hold is good. Kick is good. I really love the fact that we let Seth Spencer throw the ball. Tie game here. Now, I don't know how long Bates is injured, but he tends to be injured for quite a bit, so we're going to need to figure this out here. Is Bates the real deal for us? I just don't know. Like, if he's always injured, you got to just perhaps let him walk, which means, right, we got a lot of draft capital next draft to really think about a quarterback. Nice stop by Ramirez right there. Number 44 is a dog. 2nd and 11. We got a split set here. Send 4. Purdy throws an out route, gets it to Ayuk, but he is met by Beanie Bishop immediately. 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4. Can the Niners offense get a conversion here? Wide bunch right. I need the Elks to stop them. They send 4 there. Purdy throws it to the flats. It's caught by Ayuk, who stretches for the first down and gets it done. Injury on the field. There is another defensive tackle injury. This time it is Atkinson. 1st and 10 at the 47, so we're going to see some Thorpe in there. We're going to see our second-year DT getting some reps. Hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey stopped by Ramirez after a 6-yard gain, but McCaffrey's almost 200 yards from scrimmage to start the year. How incredible is that? Bunch left. McCaffrey motioning out. Empty bench now. They send 4. Purdy throws it underneath. Jennings with the snag. He keeps his legs moving down at the 29. 5 minutes left here. Single back, bunch left. We need this defense to find some action here. Hands it off to McCaffrey. Lands into the hands of Tyree Wilson there. 4:25 left here in the 4th. Throws it quickly to the flats to McCaffrey. He can't get away. Great tackle by Pace. 3rd and 4. Shotgun, bunch left. They send 4 there. Looks like it's man coverage. Great catch by Ayuk. But Beanie Bishop's on him, man. I respect it. 1st and 10 at the 13. 3 minutes left here. This defense trying everything, man. They're going to go for the screen, and Jordan James has so much room there. He outpaced his line, though. 7-yard gain. 2:45 left here in this one. Hands it, read option, and the defense gets it done. Big stop right there, 3rd and 3. 2:15 left there. You know they're going to make this 4-down territory for sure. Touchdown's going to make it work. They're going to go for the screen again, but he got shut down! Oh my gosh! Number 97, Tyree Wilson coming in hot, so the Niners are forced to kick a field goal here. 4th and 3, 2:10 left here in this one. Hold is good. Kick is good. Here we go. 23-13, man. Who is going to do this here? They're going to take it from the 5. Decent return by Shaq Smith. Here we go. Tyler Shuck with an opportunity to be the man of the hour here. Defense with 6 in the box. Looking around, throws it right up the middle. It's caught by Seth Spencer. 2-minute warning. Can Chuck be the star? Because if he is, I mean, I wouldn't be upset with moving on from J.R. Bates. Bunch left here. He's got room. Chuck's in trouble. Sacked. Hanging on the ball too long, bro. We don't need that right now. 3rd and 8. Trips right. They send 4 again. He's throwing the 50-50. Dropped by Spencer. This is it right here. Quads left. Somebody needs to get open here. 1:30 left. Shuck looking around. Plenty of time. Throws a dot. It's dropped by Garcia. And it's turnover and downs. Oh, man. What luck do the Elks have, man? Hands it off to McCaffrey. Gets about 3 there. Xavier Klein calling a timeout. He knows this is it right here. If they kick a field goal, great, and it's touchdown or bust for our offense. They're just not seeing what we need here. Play action there for Purdy. He's going to throw it. It's a freaking 1st down. He's down at the 1, and that'll do it. They're going to kneel it, folks. Unreal in the field right there. Oh, man. They lose a tough one here, 23-20. There were some really good plays despite the loss. Really good plays, man. They just couldn't get it done. Oh my gosh. Now we need to know how bad the injury is for J.R. Bates, right? I mean, the Niners were supposed to win. You felt like they were going to, they were the dogs. They're the veteran squad out there, right? A lot of older players on that team. I think our guys' average age on this team is 21, 22 years old. So it's tough to lose like that. But, we just got to figure it out down the road. I think our offense played pretty solid. I think our defense, I'm going to move KJ Britt out of that. I think I'm going to try to bring in the rookie to play middle sub linebacker there. Bates had such a beautiful pass right here. I can't ignore it. That was an incredible pass to Garcia. You got to be pumped about that. But we just couldn't close out this game, and this is where we're at with this team, man. You got to close out games. You can't lose like that. Now, we had a pick to start the second half as well, but here's Bates. 12 for 15, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Seth Spencer had a 30-yard pass. Shuck looks scared. I don't know what's going on there, but you ever figure that out? Decent rushing for Quan Russell, 6 for 26 right there, 11 for 32 for Keaton Mitchell. Garcia was the man, though, 5 for 137 and a tutty. Martinez had a touchdown today, his first season debut. Seth Spencer, 4 for 31. Sacks given up, Wilcox and Magana, but you're going against nasty players over there on that side with abilities. Marco Ramirez, 14 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a half a sack. Ivan Pace, 10 tackles. It was nice to see Danielle Hunter getting a half a sack today. But man, oh man, I wonder what happened to Bates. So it doesn't look like Bates is out for an extended period of time. He's back into the lineup here. And this is where we stand. Spears is back. I'm hoping our guys will be healthy for the upcoming game, and it's a division rival, a division opponent, so we need to make sure we win that one. It was tough. That was definitely a tough one right there, and you know the approval ratings continue to drop for our guys. We need wins. Like, our fans are not happy. Somebody needs to pop off. Now Garcia is starting this year off with an incredible game, but we're gonna need more from it next time. Let's see if we can get our first win, man. We got the Jets coming up. You got Ray, he's a dog. They got Breece Hall, he's a dog. They got Garrett Wilson, but we got some good players on our end, so holding up for that. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Elks.